Hey, what up, guys? This is Cody, and today this is my five subscriber special. I actually surpassed it. I'm at 6 now, and I actually really appreciate y'all subscribing. It really makes me happy, and I really am appreciating for it. But today is a subscriber special because today I'm going to be showing y'all how I actually build my realistic water slides for my indoor water park. Now, there's a simple trick for this, but I will give y'all an example of how I actually can build these, so y'all can actually build these type of slides for y'allself. For y'all, if y'all building like a water park or anything, it's basically tube slides, and I'll show you the tutorial on how to actually build these. As you can see, these right here, they're realistic body water slides, and they're pretty cool. So let's fly over here and let's show you what and how to do this. So I'm basically going to use green for the example. I already got a little platform up here. You can be as high as you want, but I'm just going to start at this level right here. So basically, there's only one curve you specifically follow. So basically, when you're coming out of the slide, just coming out of the slide, you want to come out at least 4 or 5 blocks. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 5. So you want to come out 5 blocks. And then for the curve, this is where your curve will start right here. So basically, your curve, let's see. So you want your curve to be starting as like a 2 block right here. So 2 blocks. Then you'll do a 3 back and forth 3 times. So this is 1, 2, 3, and you do another 3 like this, and then you'll do 2. This is the curve you want to follow right here. This is one specific curve you just want to follow. Now, this is the next curve that you'll do, as you can see. Now, between each curve, you want an extra block like this. You can see this will be the next curve. See, there's 2, and there's 3, and then zigzagging back and forth 3 times, and then you'll do 3 again, and then a 2. So in between each curve, you want to make sure there's an extra block within there, like that. So this is how the curve should be like, and this is how it's got. Now, I'll show you how many blocks you should go before when you step down. So basically, when you come out of your slide, you want to at least go down a block every 7 blocks. So this right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then right here, you'll step down 1. And then right here, this is already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you'll step down your block right here. Then you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Step down your block. And then you'll do again 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you'll step down your block. So basically, you're following the curve underneath that you create, like this. And then you delete that curve. Make sure you have a block in between each curve to make it extra longer. But every time, you just want to step down 1 block every 7 blocks on the curve. Now, you don't have to build the slide this way. The specific curve, all you got to follow is this curve right here. It just is this curve right here. So let me give you an example of it. Okay, yeah. So this right here is the specific curve you want to follow. So right here, starting right here and right here, this is the curve that you want to follow. This could be either you can go this way or you can go this way, left or right, doesn't really matter. But this is the curve you want to follow, and every curve you want to, and every time, and you just connect them, basically. So you mirror this on this side, or you can mirror it on this side, but going the other way, kind of like that. And then every 7 blocks, you want to step down 1 block. So that's the trick of getting this right. So let's see, where are we at? Yeah, right there. But make sure you want to come out at least 5 blocks when you start on your slide. kind of like that. So this is your so now we're gonna do our next turn, which right here, this is add extra block, and this is 2, then 3, then back and forth 3 times, and then another 3 like this, oops, and then 2 like this. And then you want to go down here and you want to go count your blocks. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here you want to step down your block. Oops, come on. And then you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Step down a block right here. And then you'll do, that's right now so far 2. Get you into your curve, and you just delete this right here. Like that. We're going to continue on doing this again. So add extra block, and then you go 1, 2. This is 3 right here, and then you go 1, 2, 3 back and forth. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2 right there. And you go once again, count your blocks, make sure they're 11. I mean 7. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, you're gonna step down your block. And you go 1, 2, 3. This is 4, I think. Yep. 5, 6, 7. Right here, you're gonna step down the block. And then by the time you get under your slide, or under part one of your slide, this is how far away you should be. It should fit it under there. But basically, we're gonna do one more, and I'll show you what how to actually build the walls and stuff, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. How close you top of your part of your slide should be away from the other part of your bottom of your slide. So right here, I think, yep, this is 2. So this right here. So this is your next curve, and then you do extra block, and then you do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back and forth, and then you do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and right, look at this. You should be directly below your slide right here. You should be directly below that slide. As you can see, look at, as you can see right here, we're directly below it. It should be right on the line. It should be right beneath it. So right here, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you step down your block like this, and you do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you step down your block right here. It's very simple, guys, as long as you follow that curved technique, which is 2, 3, back and forth 3 times, and then 3, and then 2, and make sure you put a block in between each of those curves. Kind of like what I was doing. So right here, we're underneath that slide, part of the slide now. And then now we're gonna go one more. So right here, add a block. And then 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3. Back and forth, 1, 2, 3, like this. And then 1, 2, 3. Oops, not 4. And then 1, 2. Once again, count your blocks. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, step down your block. And you go 1, 2, 3. This is 3, yep, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, step down your block. And then you delete that. Right here, you place right here, like that. Oh yeah, and make sure you put 2 right there, because you want to make sure you want to follow that right here. This is 2, this is a 3, this is 2 long, this is 3 long, this is back and forth 3 times. So that's 1, 2, 3. Then you go over and you do your 3 again, and you do your 2, and then and you're connecting them with 1 extra block in the middle. So now we're going to go to the opposite side. So basically what you do is you copy it, except you reverse it. So you add a block, and you do 1, 2, and then you do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back and forth, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. And again, once again, you count your blocks, step down every 7 blocks. So this right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you place one right here. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you step down your block, and you delete that like that. And you delete all this right here on top until you reach that. It's very simple. Oh yeah, make sure that's the 2 because you want to follow that technique, kind of like that. And as you can see, it's really, really looking like a realistic, well, it looks like really a spiral right now, but it's going to change. It will change. So once again, we're going to go this way. This is extra block. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back and forth. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. And and again, we're gonna just do it again. So right here, this is extra block, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, back and forth. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Count your blocks. As you can see, each side right here should be 5 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what's making that 1 block in the center right there. So once again, let's count our blocks. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, step down your block. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, step down your block. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, step down your block. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, step down your block. And there you go. We're almost to the ground right here. It's really simple. It's not that hard. All you have to do is follow that curve technique. The curves, how the curve goes, and you should get it. It's very easy. It's very simple. All you have to do is connect the curves, and you should get it. Your water will flow down very nicely through the slide without stopping. And it's very, very simple. Now, say if you want to put a straight on there, well, you can just add a straight. All you have to do is just do straight, and then either go left or right, because you don't have to do curves automatically. You can just do you can maybe do like a little bit of straight like this. We'll actually do a little bit of straight and then do another turn. So basically, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Step down a block. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can just do a little bit of straight if you want to. I'm not going to do that long of a straight. So let's see. You can do it can be a straight. It can be straight as much as you want. It really doesn't really matter. But before you do a straight, if you're going to come to a straight, what you want to do is say right here. This is in your curve. At the end right here, you want to add 2 more to make it 4 blocks long, and then go over 1, and then start your straight. So like this. And then I'm just going to continue on like this. And then, like I said, once you start running into your curve again, do your 4 blocks like this. And then right here where your 4 blocks is, basically this right here is where you start your new curve right here. And this is 2. And then you do 3, 1, 2, 3, back and forth. Then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, like that. As you can see, I'm coming really close to this wall right here. Maybe I should have done that curve a little bit shorter. But as you can see, it's really simple. It's not that hard. Once again, count your blocks. Make sure they're 7 apart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then right here, step down your block. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, step down your block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once again, right here, we're on the ground now. Step your block down. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect timing. Look at that. Right to the ground. And then you'll just delete all this back here in the back. Just delete all this until you get it all right here until you reach this part. And basically, that's how your slide should look like. Now, your slides are optional. They don't have to be like this. Like I said, they can be different ways. It's as long as you're following the curve technique and stepping down every 7 blocks, you should get it really well and really done the way it is. Now, let's show you how to get the walls up. Or getting it look like a tube. So basically, what you want to come up here is where you start your slide. You just basically want to go 2 on each side, and then up here. Basically enough to cover the basically for the person to stay in there. Now, what I recommend doing is I start at the base first. That's what I would recommend doing, is starting at the base first. So basically, what you want to do is you want to go up 1 on this like this. This is start making the base of your slide. And then basically you just want to follow your slide. So basically you just come back and you delete your corner like this. Keep deleting your corner. Now when you come here and you come to your block that goes up, you go up 1 like this. And then you just continue your pattern like this. Something like this. Like I said, once you come across, you go up 1 like this, and then you just continue. It's not very hard at all. And right here, you go up 1, and then you continue. Oops. Right here, you're gonna go up 1. It's just sitting like that. And then you delete your block like this. And just continue like this on this side. And then look, going up 1. And you go up 1 like this. You're just following your slide, making sure that water can't flow out like this. So this is 1, 2, and then right here you're gonna go up 1. Continue that pattern like this. Go up 1. As you can see what I'm doing. And then right here, go up 1 like that. Continue on. This is one side of the slide. Like this. Yep. Keep going. Okay. Like that. You go up it. Like this. Keep going. Yep, like that. Delete your block. And you just basically, all you have to do is follow your slide. That's all you got to do. Just follow it like this. And just keep going until you reach the top. And holy crap. It can take some time though to build these slides, because they take some time. I mean, it really does. You see, just look what I'm doing here. It's very simple, guys. It's not hard at all. I mean, it can be a little challenging depending on how you're doing it, but you should be able to get it as long as you follow, once again, that technique, the curve technique, and stepping down 1 block every 7 blocks. And then after that, you just use the walls to basically just follow. As long as you're going up a block every time you hit a part where you go up your slide, one block. Like this. And just going to continue. Nope, don't like that yet. Because you're basically building your walls, your slide first. And we should be, yep, we're getting close to the top now. But this is one slide done. This is one slide done. I mean, one side done, not the other side. You got two sides to do. And then finally we should be reaching, yep, like that. And as you can see, that's how it's done. Now, you can either have slides like this or like this. Now, the test to see if you done this right is, first off, you might want to put like a somewhere here, and then grab your water bucket. You want to grab your water bucket like this. And then you just basically, okay, so before you do this first, when you come in, you want to come in one block like this, and then another block like this. And then you want to put a slab like this, and slab, and slab. So that's how you want to start your slide. Or you could do this as well, it doesn't really matter. But I just prefer doing, well, I just do this. So what you do is you place your water down, and then your water should run all the way down the slide. Well, this right here, I think it's 8 blocks, so start right here. It should run all the way down the slide. Each block goes all the way down, and if it doesn't spill out anywhere, then you've done it right. It should go all the way down the slide with no issue at all. As you can see, it's going all the way down. Takes some time, but yeah, it should go all the way down the slide. See, it's going all the way down. And once it reaches the bottom, and it might not flow off right here because this might be 8 blocks long, I believe. Yeah. So, yeah, well, you want to make sure this is, ooh, snap. Oh, hang on, let me get that for a minute. If you've done it right, yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to make sure you're 7 blocks away. And see, as you can see, it flows right in. It goes all the way down the slide, and that's how you have the slide. Now, to make it look like a tube, first off, you're going to want to get rid of this water. You want to get rid of that water. And you're going to basically want to start at the base of the slide again. Once this water's out, get going. Is it coming out down? Yeah, it takes a while for this water just to get down the slide. But here's how you want to start your base of your slide. And basically, you just want to well, you could have it straight, but it doesn't really matter. But let's see right here. So basically what you want to do is you really want your slide to look something like this at the end right there. And say this is the wall right here that connects to it, where it makes it look like it's sticking out, something like this. Ooh, not concrete powder. Nope, not concrete. Maybe, whoop, I don't want concrete. Concrete powder. Man, I got all concrete powder. But say this right here is the wall. And this is the way it should look like outside. Now, obviously, my slide is actually too close to right there, so I usually recommend putting a straight once you're going in the wall, so it look like this, something like this when it's coming out. Or you can do this outside slide. Doesn't really matter. I usually do prefer these indoor slides. At least for me. And then just delete this. Get rid of this. So that's that. Now, how to build the walls is basically you're just going to follow your thing again, except this time you add on a roof. Just keep on going like this and just add your roof. Now, once you reach the part to step up, right here, you want to make this 2 blocks high. So right here, you want to keep it like this. Once you reach right before you go stepping up. And then you just continue like this. All the way until you reach the top. And it should form a body slide like material. See right here, this is 1 block before you step up. You want to go up that block like this. Keep going. Like I said, right here, right before you go up, step up that block like that. And you just want to fill in your walls and your roof as you go on. And it should be looking like a tube slide as you go up. So right here, stepping up a block. So right here, you want to make sure you go up 1 like this. And you just continue like this. Right here, stepping up a block. Keep on going. Oops, nope. Right here, step up a block. Up on going like this. Go up 1 block. And I think we should be, yep. We are at the top. And you just make it all the way till you reach the roof. And then look, and then right here, just connect it. And there you have it. There's your slide. Without the supports. There's the slide without the supports. Now, there could be different ways. But, yeah. Now, you can also... Now, I say you can go down have to go down down 1 every 7 blocks. If you want your slide to go down a little bit steeper in a quicker pace, then you can go down every 6 blocks instead of 7. But I mean, that's if you want fast slides. I recommend either usually 7 or 8. 8's usually the maximum I'll do for going down the block, but 7 is usually about right. Because if you do 8, well, one thing is you'll have to worry about the top of the slide like getting real close to this where they're touching. You don't want that. See, down there on the part, they get real close. I think I did 8 on those. So they get real close. You can do 8 or 7 blocks. 6, I think, is a little too fast because that goes down too steep. But now let's show you how to do supports. Now supports are optional. You can do anything, but I usually do stone. Doesn't really matter. You can do stone. So how to do support. So basically what you want to do is you want to find first off the center of the slide or approximate there. You don't have to estimate. You don't have to get it right. But right here, I'm pretty sure this is the center. And you just take this all the way up again, all the way up until you reach about probably here. Usually about right here. And usually I just put a cobblestone wall on top. Just to give it a little this right here. Something like that. And then right here is here's where you start. So basically what you want to do is you want to come to the bottom and basically you want to go on the slide and it should match like this. And you just do this. And you can do either 2 or 3 down. It doesn't really matter. Something like that. You can do that. And then what you want to do again, you want to come right here. And you usually do 2 or 3, depending on how close the slide is to the supports. but I'm doing 3 right here. See, right here is a little bit farther away, so I usually do probably 3 and then 4. 3 or 4 doesn't really matter. Right here slides even farther away. Probably didn't center that quite correctly, but yeah, just do 3 and then 3, and I always either do 4 or 3. Just do something like that. Doesn't really matter. Or you can just do this, something like that. The supports are really simple. They're not really hard at all. Just as long as you're lining it up to the beam or the actual pole, whatever it's connected to, something like that. As you can see, it's like that. And then right here, doing that, and then just line it up like that. And then I think you don't have to do this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. So you just do this. You can do stairs too if you want to on the corners right there. I mean, that doesn't really matter. You don't have to copy the way it is. But yeah, look, see right there, there's your supports. And you can do stairs if you want to. You can actually probably do this. You can do optional stairs. If you want to make it a little bit fancier, you can just put stairs at the end like this. So you can just do stairs, something like this. You don't have, I mean, you don't have to. It doesn't really matter. But I don't think I did that on my slides at all. But yeah, you can just do stairs like this. I actually think stairs look really better than just like plain blocks, I think. To tell you the truth. As you can see, just do stairs, and then right up here, we do one more. It's optional, it doesn't really matter. Your supports don't have to be stone either. They could be cobblestone. They could be really anything you want. It doesn't really matter. But I would recommend what's called, and then right here, you just want to delete your block, kind of look like that on your support. See, like this. Just put your stair. Have it something like that. Right here. I think stairs look better. I might change that on my supports, because my supports are just plain blocks. See right here, just put your stair and then stair. Yeah, I'm definitely going to change mine to stairs because they look better, a lot better this way. It really does. The supports look a lot better this way. Look more realistic too. Did I get all of them? I think I did. But yeah, there's your supports on that part of the slide, and then again, you can do it right here if you want. You can do it right. Where's the stone at? I would, for supports though, I'll usually use something either white or gray. I've seen some slides that has white supports on them, but I mean, I would probably usually do gray or something like that to do the supports on them. And I just, you don't have to put a cobblestone thing on there, but I just do it anyway. And then once again, just line your sign up. And then you just do this. And you just follow the slide. Very simple, guys. Not hard. The only hardest part is the slide itself. Sports are really easy. They're not hard at all. Oops. Okay, there you go. Yep, there we go. And then like that. 2. Okay. And then you can do your stairs if you want to. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do them because I really think it looks better than really standard blocks. I'm really gonna change that on mine for sure because wow, they look a lot better. A lot better. But yeah, this is just a example. But yeah, guys, I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. And you could, I mean, you could add a extra support. If you usually do it standalone support, I usually do this. Just put them on the ground like this. And I'm gonna do the stair because I really think it looks a lot better. Oops. But yeah, guys, that's how you build a realistic water slide. It don't have to be this way. It can be different ways. It's just long as you follow the curve, like I told you it is. Let me build it one more time. This curve right here, you want to have a 2, and then 3, back and forth, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. This is the curve you want to follow. Make sure you're stepping down either 7 or 8 blocks every time you go down one. And then make sure, and then when you make another curve like this in a opposite direction, oops, make sure you have a block gap, so you'll have, make sure it's 5 on the edges right here. And then that's how you do it, guys. That's how you build a realistic water slide. And hope you enjoyed this video and tutorial that I did. Tried my best to show you how it was made and how it's done. It's really hard to explain, but yeah, guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I will see you for another Minecraft video shortly. Oh Lord, yeah, that's it for guys. I'll see you next time. Wow, it's a long video too. Holy crap.